Hi everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of the Mighty Ginkgo Tutorials. My name is Zero, and tonight, babies, we're gonna be making babies! Shut up! Don't make it dumb! Of course, it was already dumb from that intro. But anyway, we are gonna be making a baby tonight. Well, not really in the traditional sense of making a baby. I'm just gonna show you how I rigged together that Bento baby that it's on the marketplace now. You know, our simulation 4 baby. Now, because when I had put that out, people were like, "Hey, Zero, I thought you said you didn't know how to use Bento." And it's like, well, I didn't say I didn't know how to make it. It's just my process is very convoluted. That's the word, right? So, it doesn't matter. Any process is better than no process. So, I'll be showing you how I put it together and the stuff that I do and how I came to make this avatar the way it is. Again, it's very kind of there because it requires 2 blenders and 2 Avstars. And I'm pretty sure you can do it all in one blender with 1 Avstar, but I like this method better because of the weight transfer is better in the old blender than it is in the new blender. So that's why I use 2 blenders whenever I have to do something for Bento. So the process goes pretty much like this. What we do is we take out our first avatar here in the old blender with the Avstar 1, and we do all the initial rigging if we wanted to rig it, and then if you want to change it to fit mesh and do all the testing and stuff, so make sure it's perfect. Then we take the project file, save it as a blend, and then open it up in a newer blender with Avstar 2 in there. And when we do that, we convert it over into a bento mesh, and from there it's just a matter of weight painting the fingers. If the fingers and transfer and wait, not really transfer. It's weight painting the fingers and the face. A good chunk of the time, you can just copy the weights from the bones onto the face, and then it works. My only problem with this is that for the most part, the hands and the face will work. It's just I'm not sure how to do bento animation, so I wasn't able to make perfectly tailored blinking and stuff like that. It's just like I told you before in the animation tutorial. If I don't have an example of timing or something, I don't know how to do it. I was like, soon does a person blink? And I was like, how soon should I blink? And then I start blinking like one of those stop motion animations, like, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this isn't good. So that's one of the problems that I had. And the other one is, what was the other problem? Because when I rig my stuff, I have to always move the hand bones because there's almost no model that has their hands in the same default position as the Second Life avatar. So I always move the finger bones into place, and it works for the most part. It's just that when you go to make like a fist, you'll notice that your hands kind of slant over, fingers sort of slant over to the side, kind of at an angle or something. So I guess as long as you're not looking at it too hard, it really isn't a problem. But for the most part, the finger and hand animations that people may work with it, just not 100% because the bones are in a different place. So that's pretty much the scope of this project and what I want to do. So if you're looking for, this is the perfect method, this is how the professionals do it, then I think this isn't this video for you. This is pretty much my way of doing it. It's not the best way to doing it. It's not even probably the right way to do it. But so far I've gotten a couple avatars good, like pretty good made. It's so hot. I made a couple good avatars using this method, and I feel confident enough to share my technique with you. And then who knows, maybe once we get better with it, we can do it all in one blender instead of using 2 blenders. That's it. I'll end it there because it's already going on. So I guess we could say let's begin the tutorial. And well, it's not a tutorial, it's an experimental tutorial. There we go. Let's begin. I'll see you guys in the next video where we start out here in I want to say Marvel's Designer, here in Blender 2.72. So get that open and I'll meet you guys there.